So this is the first broadcast of our series. Hopefully we'll be going a few weeks on this, depending on our schedules, right?
Well, I think depending on content, but we'll be able to go quite a while. Yeah.
Okay. And depending on the next 15 minutes, and if we don't get in too much of a fist fight, we'll keep going with this.
You didn't tell me about that part, so okay.
No. So it's kind of a discussion, maybe a little bit of an interview. But let's introduce ourselves. Dave, why don't you go first?
Hi, Dave Verbeten. I'm the owner and senior coach for Peak Performance ActionCoach. We are business coaches. We help, just to say it outright, we help business owners overcome just about every challenge that they might have, but we summarize it by saying help business owners overcome challenges with time, team, and money.
I am Bruce Himmelblau. I'm a full-service video production company, and we also do YouTube strategies. So we help businesses with their video content as well as with their marketing. And we've been in business for about 30 plus years. So it's been longer than YouTube. So we started off back in the days of VHS tapes. And we used to do corporate videos on videotape. And then when the computer age came around, we jumped onto computers, which made our lives a lot easier. Stuff like this wasn't even available 30 years ago. And if it was, you needed a TV studio to do it.
Right. Bruce's company has helped us tremendously in terms of documenting, filming, and literally categorizing a lot of our content in the form of video. So it's been very good. Great experience.
Great. So those who are joining us, if you want to share this out, and those who are watching this in the replay, feel free to share it as well. So we're going to talk about goal setting. And you've got part of this chart here is mastery. And can you describe what the mastery stage is for starters?
Sure. So what you see behind me here, behind us, is the Peak Performance Action Coach, truly Action Coach, the methodology that we employ as we engage with small and medium-sized businesses. And the place where we start is in the very first column, which if you're reading it backwards, the very first column is over here. And it starts with mastery, and there's really four components in mastery. One is certainly the destination, and we'll put that in a phrase called oftentimes vision, right? Vision can be a little mysterious to business owners and small companies, so it's really about where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself in time certain in the future? Then the second step is money mastery, and that is we really need to understand the numbers in the business, both for ourselves as coaches, but then also for the business owner to know what are the important numbers that make up a successful business in general. Then we go to self-mastery, which is a particularly interesting step, and it really has much to do with time management principles, which we run into not resistance, but we run into issues there often in terms of how to get things done and get things done on time. The last step on our methodology is delivery mastery, which is to make sure that we've got all of the systems and processes in place to make sure that we call it delivering on my promise and your promise for every client to deliver on their promise to the marketplace. Because when you hang up your shingle outside, you're implying a promise to the marketplace. That's mastery.